Sandy, Breanna, and Courtney, we'll begin with questions from the second row to your left.
Sandy, and then for either Breanna or Slew, you can chime in. I guess in the moment right now, how do you feel like you can view this season, knowing that you wanted to come in and win a championship and that you made it to the finals but fell short?
Yeah. Look, I mean, of course, we're disappointed. Yeah, it's tough to win a fourth. It would have been nice to go and play game 5 and then lay it all out on the table. But credit to Vegas. They were down. They found a way, and we fought, but it wasn't our best game today. And so it'll be a hard one to learn from. But in the end, I'm proud of this group, of what we've accomplished, and how we have come together as a totally new group and trying to build the chemistry and the togetherness, and they committed to what we wanted to do, and we've got to learn it take it as a learning experience now, and as we move forward, and remember how it feels and use it as motivation.
Next question, also in the second row to your left.
Hello, all. Sorry it didn't go your way out there today. Thank you for being here. Coach, my question is for you. What was your message to your team in the immediate aftermath of a game like that? And and after you jumped out to the early lead, what did Vegas do to prevent you guys from expanding upon it?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're proud of what you've done at the end. I think we've, obviously we're sad and it hurts, but you're still proud of the journey that we had, and so I just reminded him of that. And we had a good start, and we just probably lacked a little flow. But then we got in the third quarter, I thought we played too fast. They got the momentum, and we didn't have high percentage shots, and we missed obviously a lot of shots in that time too. But I would say we're disappointed, and it's not one or the other. It's all of us, and we just didn't have it tonight. And Vegas really exploited us, and I thought Asia and late in the game, Jackie certainly got to the rim, and we had some open looks that we missed too. Sometimes that's basketball, and
Next question, front row center.
Hi, Stewie. I'm just curious what you thought stood in the way the most of you all being able to force Game 5.
I mean, we knew that their game plan was going to be to junk it up and make it difficult, and that's exactly what happened. Such a low-scoring game, but we couldn't get stops when we needed it, and couldn't get anything to drop. And I don't know. Credit to Vegas, they played well, but we wanted to obviously force it to Game 5.
Next question, second row to the right.
Over here. Sandy and for Sloot, Sandy, could you just walk through the final possession and what you guys were trying to get, what happened there, and then Sloot, could you also just walk through it from your eyes?
Yeah, it's just a play that we've ran before, and we're getting the ball in Stewie's hand, and just sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. So, we got it where we wanted to and didn't make it.
Next question, first row
Sloot, do you have
to the right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was just trying to I got the ball deep late and just trying to get it up on the rim. Hopefully hoping for, it to go in or an offensive rebound, just didn't have enough time.
Breanna and Courtney, given the goals, given the expectations for this year, how would you describe your level of disappointment right now?
Hi.
Yeah, it's very high.
Next question, first row to your left.
Stewie, Sloot, for both of you, just in terms of what you see as where this team is and can be going to 2024, does it feel like a foundation for you to build on? Is it something that you're excited about running back the two of you next year? There's some decisions to be made.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's hard to answer these questions right now because we're so disappointed and it's such an emotional time. But obviously, we're proud of that we had an opportunity to play for a championship. It didn't go our way tonight, but this is what we came here to do, and we were trying to build a championship team. And so we're going to use this as a learning experience. We can only get better from here, and try and do it again next year.
Next question, second row to your right.
Hey, Coach, this one will be for you. You've talked a lot about a process. There was a lot of expectation put on this team. Can you just talk to us about what you and your coaching staff maybe talked about immediately following the results of tonight?
We haven't really spoken too much. Obviously, it's still a little hard to lose a game, and knowing we didn't, play our best game. I suppose that's the one that stings a lot. But we grew a lot as a team, and we're just, we'll evaluate as we move forward, and we're just disappointed. I don't think we got into, we know we're better than what we did, but credit to Vegas, they just found a way.
Next question, fourth row to your right.
Yeah, Coach, can you talk specifically about Wilson? Just the way she was able to kind of impose her will and hit a couple of those big shots, how important that was for them tonight.
Yeah, no, she was big tonight, and, we didn't defend her as well as we'd like to, and we're trying to bring in a lot of congestion, but, we're a little late on some of the rotations, and, she's a great player, so... she made some tough shots, but we didn't make her as uncomfortable as we'd like to. And, and that's, that's on us. It's tough, but.
All right, next question, we're going to turn to Zoom and go with Danielle. Danielle, go ahead.
Hi, Ray. Sorry for the loss there. Just a quick question. Two parts. Part A is, how did the play that you drew up, was that similar or different to the play that actually ended up happening? And B, why not put the ball in the hands of Sabrina Ionescu in that possession? Thank you.
Okay, good question. But I put the ball in the hands of the MVP because we trust her. And it just didn't work out today. So obviously Sabrina and her were in the action, but it ended up with Breanna at the end. So it was just her trying to make a play from there. So, I think I still do it again. I still make that's the right call.
Thank you.
All right, one more from Zoom, please. We'll go to Jackie. Jackie, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Sorry for the way things turned out, but I just wanted to ask, you spoke a lot about building for the future. I know you've had a time to reflect on some previous games, but can you kind of talk about what you see this team doing in the future and some areas that you see that you can immediately build upon?
Yeah, look, I think the more time we spend together, the more chemistry we get and the more feel for each other and know how each other plays. I think that's one of them. And then just adding the right pieces around it with what we think we need. And I don't know what they are now, so don't go asking that question. We're just going to, we'll have the off season to prepare and but we'll review this first and then we'll worry about next year. But, if we can bring the core group back and just, add some certain pieces, we want to make sure we put ourselves in a situation where we can compete again to be in a final.
All right, we have time for just about 2 or 3 more. We're going to take one more from Zoom and then return to the room. Lindsay, go ahead.
Hey, Stewie and Sandy, I wondered if you could tell us, Stewie, obviously, like you said, a lot of stuff just rimmed out tonight. Was there a particular reason? Did you feel like they were more physical than usual? They do something different?
I think they were just throwing whatever defense they had at us and trying to make sure it was ugly. And, sometimes we lost our flow and our ball movement, but, confident behind all the shots that we got, and they just didn't go in.
Next question, third row to your left.
This is for either of the girls. Regardless of the outcome, they atmosphere tonight was electric. The fans were really into it. There was a little girl hysterically crying on the way out. She was so into the game. What do you guys want to say to the fans that have supported you all season?
Well, first and foremost, thank you. We've really felt it, and I hope they know that we gave it our all. It didn't end the way we wanted, but we enjoyed playing in front of them, and it meant a lot that they showed up when we needed them. This place, like you said, was absolutely amazing, and we look forward to building on it in the future.
Third row, number 4.
Hi, Breanna. Hi, Courtney. There were stretches in that fourth quarter where you guys were down 7 and then later on down 6 late, but you fought and strung together some defensive stops. And all through the season, you've talked about just playing on a string. How'd you feel that, even down the stretch, that you were able to make those stops and lean on each other in those big moments?
I mean, I think we just wanted to keep fighting, knowing that we had one another's back, that this is the finals. And it potentially, at that point, could be the last 3 minutes of our season. And, looking back, obviously it was. But making sure that we did whatever we could to force a Game 5, and it didn't go our way.
Sandy, Breanna, Courtney, thank you.
Thank you.